Changing your pricing can feel scary. I think there's often a view that if you increase your prices, you might lose business. So you might lose business to competitors who might be cheaper. However, changing your prices can have a fundamental impact on your profits for the good. If you increase your prices, often that increase will fall to your bottom line and increase your bottom line profit as well. So it means that as a business owner, you can potentially be better off through increasing your prices. So what are the things to consider when looking at pricing? The first one is, how busy are you? How is your order book looking? How is your working hand looking? If you've got a lot of orders there and the work is good and the work's coming through, then that may represent an opportunity to increase your prices. As you push your prices up, you will naturally expect, to lose some business because they might go to competitors, but that might be a bad thing. If you've got plenty of orders in the hopper, and you lose some on price, that might not be a bad thing. And frankly, if you're winning all of the bids that you're putting in, then it could suggest that you're pricing too low. You want to be losing a few on price because it demonstrates then that you are actually, competitive and your prices are pushing up. The second area to look at is, when you're looking at pricing, is what other value you're actually adding to your clients. Often we're talking to clients, they say, we haven't increased our prices for years. We then talk to them about the services they're providing, but the services they're producing or delivering have actually improved. They're actually delivering more for frankly less. So it's about being able to communicate those additional value add services to your clients and to your customers, and therefore justify why your prices need to change and potentially increase. The third area is, what is the market doing? So, what are your competitors doing? Are prices going up and going down? We live in an environment at the moment where there is generally an upward pressure on costs, and that is naturally putting pressure on people's prices. So if you go to the supermarket, the amount of money that they're charging for sort of basic products has gone up. So therefore, for everybody, we are seeing an increase in prices, and therefore, if you increase your prices in that context, it's not going to be unusual. People are looking at your prices and go, well, I'm almost expecting them to go up because everybody else's prices are moving up. So what you're doing is moving your prices up, and you're just following the trend that exists in the wider economy.